There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. The most powerful force in the universe is the power of our thoughts and beliefs. When we understand this, we have the power to create a new reality for ourselves and for the world around us. The journey of the soul is about learning and about love. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Inner peace is the result of training your mind to process life as it is, rather than as you think it should be. Do not waste yourself in rejection, nor bark against the bad, but chant the beauty of the good. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. Stretching is like a good morning kiss. It just makes everything feel better. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Intuition is the guidance of the soul. Listen to it. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Self-love is the source of all other loves. The more you like yourself, the less you are like anyone else, which makes you unique. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Everything you can imagine is real. The most powerful relationship you will ever have is the relationship with yourself. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into place. Dreaming is the theater of the mind, the playground of the soul. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. The only true journey is the one within. You are your own best friend, and if you can't love yourself, how can you expect anyone else to love you? The more you appreciate your own worth, the more you will appreciate the worth in others. The world will be at peace when we learn to see the beauty in everyone and everything, and when we learn to appreciate the diversity that surrounds us. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event to control your emotions. It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. Compassion is the cornerstone of peace. The mind is everything, what you think you become. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy. There's going to be stress in life, but it's your choice whether you let it affect you or not. Your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. The only place where your dream becomes impossible is in your own thinking. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. It's not about being fearless. It's about being afraid and doing it anyway. Movement never lies. It is a barometer telling the state of the soul's weather to all who can read it. Let not your mind be a slave to the body, but rather the body a slave to your mind. You are worthy of love and respect simply because you are alive. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it does enlarge the future. Compassion is the bridge between you and everything else. Harmony is the bond of all things. The mind is a powerful thing. When it is positive, it can change your life. Stretching is like getting a hug from the inside out. Life is too short to waste time on things you don't enjoy. The universe is responding to your vibration, not your words. Eating well is a form of self-respect. The only real limitation is the one you set for yourself. The most important thing in your life is what you're going to do next. Dogs are the leaders of the planet. If you see two life forms, one of them's making a poop, the other one's carrying it for him, who would you assume is in charge?